Every year, millions of us embark on journeys to the far corners of the globe, drawn not to remote wildernesses, but to concrete jungles teeming with life, our planet's most captivating cities. But what is it that makes one city stand out from the rest? What secret ingredients combine to create that irresistible allure that draws us in? In this expedition, we venture into the heart of 5 extraordinary cities, each a masterpiece of human endeavor. From ancient cobblestone streets to soaring modern skylines, we'll uncover the unique characteristics that make these urban landscapes so captivating. Get ready to be amazed by architectural marvels, seduced by the aroma of exotic spices, and enchanted by the rhythmic pulse of city life. A symphony of human interaction that never sleeps. Join me as we embark on a quest to discover the world's most attractive cities. Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. And when it comes to cities, the criteria for attraction are as diverse as the people who inhabit them. For some, it's the grandeur of historical architecture, whispering tales of bygone eras. The Colosseum in Rome, for example, stands as a testament to the might of the Roman Empire. Its weathered stones have borne witness to centuries of human drama. For others, it's the vibrant tapestry of cultures, a melting pot of traditions, cuisines, and languages. Imagine strolling through the bustling markets of Marrakesh, where the air hangs heavy with the scent of spices. It's a sensory overload, in the best possible way. And then there are those who are drawn to the serenity of nature, woven seamlessly into the urban fabric. The sprawling parks of London, like green lungs, provide a sanctuary from the city's frenetic pace. Here, amidst the rustling leaves and chirping birds, one can find a moment of tranquility. But the allure of a city goes beyond mere aesthetics. It's about the feeling it evokes, the energy that courses through its veins. It's in the infectious laughter of children playing in a plaza, the gentle clinking of glasses at a sidewalk cafe, the rhythmic beat of music spilling out from a hidden jazz bar. So how do we begin to quantify this elusive quality, this urban magnetism that draws us in? Is it simply a matter of subjective preference, or are there objective measures, tangible elements that contribute to a city's attractiveness? The truth, like most things in life, lies somewhere in between. Our journey begins in the land of the rising sun, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life. Kyoto, once the imperial capital of Japan, is a city steeped in history and culture. Its tranquil temples, traditional tea houses, and serene gardens offer a glimpse into Japan's rich artistic heritage. Imagine wandering through the iconic Fushimi Inari Shrine, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its seemingly endless procession of vibrant red torii gates winding up the wooded mountainside. Each gate, donated by a business hoping for good fortune, creates a mesmerizing tunnel of color and spirituality. Or picture yourself strolling through the serene Arashiyama bamboo grove, where towering stalks of bamboo sway gently in the breeze. The air is filled with the soothing rustling of leaves, a symphony of nature that calms the soul. But Kyoto's beauty is not confined to its temples and gardens. The city is also home to the Gion district, renowned for its traditional wooden machiya merchant houses and the elusive geishas who still practice their ancient art form. Here, time seems to slow down as you witness a world of refined elegance and subtle beauty. Kyoto is a city that nourishes the spirit and captivates the senses. From the ancient serenity of Kyoto, we travel across the globe to the pulsating rhythms of Rio de Janeiro, a city where natural beauty and urban energy collide in a dazzling spectacle. Perched between lush mountains and the azure waters of the Atlantic, Rio is a feast for the senses. Gaze up at the iconic Christ the Redeemer statue, arms outstretched as if embracing the entire city. This Art Deco masterpiece atop Corcovado Mountain offers breathtaking panoramic views of Rio's dramatic landscape. Then descend into the heart of the city and feel the infectious energy of Copacabana Beach, where bronzed bodies bask in the sun and volleyball games erupt in impromptu celebrations of athleticism. The air hums with the rhythm of samba, the music of Rio's soul. As the sun sets, make your way to Sugarloaf Mountain, another of Rio's iconic landmarks. From its summit, witness the city transform into a shimmering tapestry of lights, the twinkling cityscape reflected in the dark waters of Guanabara Bay. But Rio's allure goes beyond its postcard-perfect scenery. It's a city of passion, where people greet each other with warm embraces and infectious smiles. From the vibrant shores of Rio, we journey to the heart of Europe, to a city that seems to have sprung from the pages of a fairy tale. Prague, the city of 100 spires, is a place where history comes alive, where cobblestone streets lead to hidden courtyards, and where every bridge whispers tales of romance and intrigue. Imagine strolling across the Charles Bridge, its ancient stones worn smooth by the footsteps of countless travelers. Gaze up at the Baroque statues that line its sides, each a masterpiece of artistry and devotion. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the Vltava River, you'll understand why Prague is often called the Golden City. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets of the old town square, where colourful buildings, each more ornate than the last, create a whimsical backdrop for the bustling crowds below. Here, amidst the scent of freshly baked trudalnik and the sound of street musicians filling the air with melodies, you'll feel the pulse of Prague's vibrant heart. Then escape the crowds and wander through the peaceful gardens of Prague Castle, a sprawling complex of palaces, churches and gardens that once served as the seat of Bohemian kings. From its ramparts, enjoy panoramic views of the city's red rooftops and church spires. Our penultimate stop takes us to the edge of the Sahara Desert, to a city that explodes with color, sound, and scent. Marrakesh, the Red City, is a sensory feast, a place where ancient traditions collide with modern life in a vibrant tapestry of human experience. Step through the Bab Agnau Gate, a magnificent example of Almohad architecture, and into the heart of the Medina, Marrakesh's historic center. Here, a labyrinthine network of narrow streets and bustling souks awaits, filled with the intoxicating aromas of spices, the vibrant colors of handcrafted goods, and the rhythmic calls of vendors hawking their wares. Lose yourself in the Jamaa El Fna, Marrakesh's main square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that comes alive each evening with storytellers, musicians, snake charmers, and food stalls. It's a chaotic yet captivating spectacle that embodies the very essence of Marrakesh's vibrant spirit. Escape the hustle and bustle of the Medina and find tranquility in the Jardin Majorel, a botanical garden, an artist's landscape garden designed by French painter Jacques Majorel and later owned by fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent. Amidst its vibrant blue buildings, exotic plants and soothing fountains, you'll find a haven of peace and inspiration. As the sun begins to set, venture beyond the city walls to the Agafay Desert, a rocky desert landscape that offers breathtaking views of the Atlas Mountains. And now, for our final destination, we journey to a city unlike any other, a place where time seems to stand still, where romance hangs heavy in the air, and where the very streets are waterways. Venice, the floating city, is a testament to human ingenuity and artistic brilliance, a place where every corner whispers tales of a bygone era. Imagine gliding along the Grand Canal in a gondola, the gentle lapping of water against the hull, the only sound that breaks the silence. Gaze up at the magnificent palazzi that line its banks, their facades adorned with intricate carvings and colourful frescoes, reflections shimmering in the emerald green water. Step ashore and lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets and canals of this enchanting city. Discover hidden bridges, charming squares and secret gardens, each more picturesque than the last. Pause for a moment on the Rialto Bridge, one of Venice's most iconic landmarks, and watch as gondolas glide beneath you, their passengers serenaded by gondoliers. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow across the city's canals and bridges, you'll understand why Venice is considered one of the most romantic cities in the world. But Venice is more than just a pretty face. This is a city with a rich history and culture, a place that has inspired artists, writers and musicians for centuries. Visit the Doge's Palace, a masterpiece of Venetian Gothic architecture, and imagine the power and opulence of the Venetian Republic. Explore the Peggy Guggenheim collection, housed in the Palazzo, where the American heiress once lived, and immerse yourself in the world of modern art. From the ancient serenity of Kyoto to the pulsating heart of Rio, from the fairy tale streets of Prague to the sensory overload of Marrakesh and the timeless beauty of Venice, we've journeyed through a diverse tapestry of urban landscapes, each with its own unique charm and captivating allure. But remember, these are just a few examples of the countless incredible cities our planet has to offer. Ultimately, the most attractive city is the one that speaks to your heart, the one that ignites your imagination and leaves a lasting impression on your soul. What did you think of our choices? What cities would you add to the list? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's continue this conversation. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible journeys to the world's most fascinating destinations.